Hey, thanks for checking out my video. Today we're making something called cornbread pudding. It's a corn casserole. You've probably had something similar to it. There's a lot of different variations. Some have cheese in them, but almost all of them have a box of Jiffy cornbread mix in them. And I've been making this for years. People always ask me to bring it when I go to a family get-together. So I'm going to show you how to make it. It's one of the simplest recipes and it's really good. So we're going to start out with 2 eggs. I'm going to whisk those together. Three-quarters cup of milk. Half a cup of oil. One full can of creamed corn. And then you know those little small cans of vegetables you can buy? You would use a small can of regular corn, not cream style, just regular corn. However, I have some corn that I put up this summer with sweet corn, and so I'm going to use some of that. But if I didn't have this, I'd use a small can of regular corn. Just going to mix that all together, and then all we have to do is put the Jiffy in it, and it'll be ready to go. Well, actually, I'm going to throw some salt and some pepper in there. The Jiffy cornbread mix can tend to be a little bit lumpy, so just try to get the lumps out of there if you can. This is really all there is to it, and it's so good. Now I'm using a deep dish pie dish, but you can use a casserole dish. You could actually put it in some sort of a, if you're doing a double batch, a 9x13 pan is perfect. But if for just a single batch, you would use like a 8 or 9 inch pan if you had one. Okay, I'm just going to put this in there. Okay, so we're going to put this in the oven for anywhere between 30 and 45 minutes. It kind of depends on what sort of pan you're using. Like this one's kind of big and thin, so it'll probably bake faster. But if I had it in like a smaller 8x8 square pan and it was taller, it would take a little longer to bake. So I'm going to start looking at 30 minutes and we'll see how long it takes. Okay, so I got the cornbread pudding out of the oven. I just cut into it so you can see what it looks like. It's creamy, it's sort of sweet, it's really delicious. I know you're going to enjoy this recipe. And I will put the recipe link in the description. So thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.